Hey, what's up? It's Nerve. So I jumped on last night and just to see what the daily contract was, about 1 a.m., which is typical for me. And it was another win challenge, which I talked about that in I think my last upload or one of the most recent ones. It seems like all the challenges now are win-based, which sucks, but it is what it is. So I got in this match, wasn't sure what to expect, but the other team, to be honest, they weren't that great. But even then, going up against people with bad KDs and scores per minute seems like it doesn't even have too much of an effect on how the gameplay experience is going to be anymore because of the way that the game functions and because of the specialist abilities and whatnot. It seems like lately I've had a lot of bad matches against quote-unquote bad players. So I'm using the Peacekeeper, and I finally got a class set up, which I'm going to put on the screen, that I like. Basically for the gun, it's just stock and grip. And one of the things that I've started doing more recently with assault rifles especially, instead of wasting an attachment spot on quick draw, I just use fast hands. I activate the extra perk slot and use fast hands instead because it's kind of like multi-purpose. Not only does it essentially act like quick draw when you're running and using an assault rifle, which I'm usually running anyway, but it also helps you to switch to launchers quicker, which I'm always carrying a launcher, and it helps to throw frag grenades and stuff faster, which I'm always pretty much using Semtex anyway. So that's the class, and it seemed to work pretty well. The accuracy is much better, and this seems to be the best way I can get Peacekeeper to actually kill people. But yeah, this is just a shorter upload. I ended up going 40, I think it was 42 and 4, which for a TDM match is pretty good for one player to get 40 kills. So I figured I'd share it. And at the end of the gameplay, one of my teammates, I guess he was just being nice. He said GG. But to me, that comes across like being a douchebag because clearly this game was not a quote-unquote good game except for me. And I don't know. I wasn't about to start rubbing in people's faces or whatever. But hey, that's me. So anyway, I'm going to let it play on from here. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
Understate my case. I hold my tongue. I know I say something I regret.